This is Audible.
Recorded Books and One Click Digital present Golden Sun by Pierce Brown. Narrated by Tim Gerard Reynolds.
Once upon a time, a man came from the sky and killed my wife. Beside him now, I walk on a mountain that floats over our world. Snow falls. Battlements of white stone and shimmering glass yawn out of the rock. Around us swirls a chaos of greed. All the great goals of Mars descend upon the Institute to lay claim to the best and brightest of our year. Their ships swarm the morning sky, cutting over a world of snow and smoking castles for Olympus, which I stormed only hours before. "Take a last look," he tells me, as we near his shuttle. "All that came before was but a whisper of our world. When you leave this mountain, all bonds are broken, all oaths dust. You are not prepared. No one ever is." Across the crowd I see Cassius with his father and siblings as they make their way to their shuttle. Their eyes burn at us over the white, and I remember the sound of his brother's heart as it beat its last. A rough hand with bony fingers lays claim to my shoulder, clutching possessively. Augustus stares at his enemies. "Bellonas do not forgive or forget. They are many, but they cannot harm you." His cold eyes peer down at me, his fresh prize. "For you belong to me, Darrow, and I protect what is mine." As do I. For 700 years my people have been enslaved without voice, without hope. Now I am their sword. And I do not forgive. I do not forget. So let him lead me onto his shuttle. Let him think he owns me. Let him welcome me into his house so I might burn it down. But then his daughter takes my hand, and I feel all the lies fall heavy on my shoulders. They say a kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. They made no mention of the heart. Part 1. Bow. Hic sunt leones. Here be lions. Nero au Augustus. Chapter 1. Warlords. My silence thunders. I stand on the bridge of my starship, arm broken and held in a gel cast, iron burns still raw on my neck. I'm bloody damn tired. My razor coils around my good right arm like a cold metal snake. Before me, space opens, vast and terrible. Small fragments of light prick the darkness, and primordial shadows move to block those stars on the fringes of my vision. Asteroids. They float slowly around my man-of-war, Quietus, as I search the blackness for my quarry. "Win," my master told me. "Win as my children cannot, and you will bring honor to the name Augustus. Win at the academy, and you earn yourself a fleet." He likes dramatic repetition. It suits most statesmen. He'd have me win for him, but I'd win for the red girl with a dream bigger than she ever could be. I'd win so that he dies, and her message burns across the ages. Small order. I'm 20, tall and broad in the shoulders, my uniform all sable, now wrinkled, hair long and eyes golden, bloodshot. Mustang once said, "I have a sharp face with cheeks